Hello and welcome back to Intravenous. In the previous episode, we did a fair bit of gameplay, and today we're going to continue. Okay, we've got a lead on the guys we're looking for. So, yet again, this is just gameplay. Nothing much we really need to worry about. So, we'll head off and get into our first set of real missions, I would say. I would say that what we just played through is kind of like the tutorial of the game. It kind of shows you the new base mechanics. Social stealth is so fucking impossible to deal with. I'm just gonna go with nighttime. So we're going to rock up today with, I think, something a bit different. I think we're gonna be very loud and proud today. So I think we're gonna rock up with the 5-7. Okay. Well, that fixes that issue. Money. So, yeah. We're pretty much just going to be trying to take out everyone. Like, that's pretty much how every mission is going to end up. Yep, there's another dude here. We might need to, because they might discover him. Yeah, damn. This thing is so bad. Like, that is almost worthlessly bad. Jesus, I've never seen a weapon that bad. So, right in the shadows. We'll just unload every weapon until we get all the ammo we need. And if they're being cowardice, it doesn't really matter to us because we benefit from that. So we'll grab this. Healing is good after all. But this is such a nice workplace. Like, imagine having a workplace that just has like a gym that's like free to use. Like, that's really chill. I don't think these do anything, but we'll grab them anyway. Yeah, one of them's for the gym, just in case you got in here through weird means. It did happen a few times during the beta and stuff, so it makes sense. We get through. Yeah, unfortunately there's no like grabbing weapons to sell them kind of thing in this game, like there is in like Metal Gear Solid, so kind of a shame. Okay, so they're no longer worried. So now they're actually going to start moving around again. We don't need to do that. We just need to grab that. So because of that, we want to grab everything while we can. Yeah, so they're still pissed off and scared. Yeah, I think it's just in the major office. So we'll grab that. Yeah, there's nothing else. That was first floor done. And now head into the second floor. Fair enough. That's right, we could be waiting. He turned around. Why don't you? Well, they're all congregated there, actually, so... The Street Fighter 19. There we go. Pretty much just wanted the extra money. So we are going to spare everyone doing this playthrough because we want to see all of the new content. And the new content seems to be locked behind letting people live. But we will be doing a run where we kill everyone in the next playthrough of this game. So yet again, there is that. If you want to see the actual story unfold, do check out the original playthrough yet again. We spare the target. Lay low, dude. Lay low. They didn't even think for a second. Kind of funny. Did he just kill his friend? That's a yikes and a half, man. However, that is mission complete. Very nice. So that is new mission. Okay. If we choose weapon, so for the 5.7, instead of the way it's currently customized, I think just regular suppressor would work fine. Hey Sheen, let's inquire and then proceed to... Yeah, we'll then inquire to side mission. So I think that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the main mission and the side mission for the next few missions. And then that will be the video. Because I think that's good length. Like, it's usually like... Yeah, it's a few minutes to do each and every mission. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like, yeah, it works. You don't need to kill anyone. Okay, we're killing everyone. And if we're going to kill everyone, there's only one way to do it, and it's with... Actually, you know, I think this will be fine, but we will run some extra gadgets. Mainly just a medkit. Because yet again, it's not against the rules to use anything that is not lethal. So all non-lethal gadgets and shit are fine. You don't really need to finish them off, because if you put them in a thing, they'll never get up. So there's that. This mission will also take a little bit more for us to comb through. So there is that factor to it as well to kind of consider. Improved trigger schematic, which is just more money for us. The most important blueprint, I think, in the entire game. So if you are going to play this game, love of God, first time, at least spare the first target. I feel like most people will, so it's kind of designed well because of that. Off. Look at all these lovely diamonds that are immediately here. And this is also where you get the sniper rifle, which we'll definitely be doing in a later video for sure. So this is definitely one of the runs that will have... Well, one of the missions, rather, that will have saving and loading. Nothing in there. And there's this dude here. Of course. Feels bad. Okay, so that didn't work. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play this very differently. Okay. So that's the reason why I really wanted to have the med kit. You fucking whore. Finish you off. You see nothing. Okay. Now, that guy is not a guy that we can just take out. So, that's a bit unfortunate. But we have taken out all of the guys here, which does mean that we have a lot less people to work around, which is good for us. So now what we'll do is we'll wait for this dude to come back down, we'll take him out, we'll go into the building where we got that schematic before, and then we'll save. Do our first one. Yeah, so this mission is a lot more stuff in it, in general. But it's also really good because we're looking for money. Like, literally, that's the point of this mission, is we're looking for money. So, if you literally just go in and, like, get every piece of money you can find, you get a lot of money in this mission. Okay, we are going to save now. We're going to grab them, and we're going to drop them here and finish them off. Because that way we don't alert anyone. Because they will look through the windows. And they will be like, oh, hey, there's a guy there. I hope he's okay. Okay, so that's that dude. And we can finish off this dude. Awesome, so the box is covering for us. Okay. Okay, so someone spotted us, so we're gonna have to pay this a little bit more patiently than before. Kind of interesting that he doesn't, like, look at something that isn't, like, pretty much just this. Because the idea is meant to be that you come out and you can kill him. But we can't really do that. We are literally a specter in the night. It's like a horror movie. We'll save again, because we have made a little bit of progress. So now they know that we're over in that area, so now we can actually come back up here and do our clean of this upwards area. Unless fucking dumbass McGee and his friends fucking show up, Jesus. What was his fucking thought process? Ha ha ha, you just killed 4 guys, including a guy that had a shotgun. Now die. Like, what? Okay. Can this... How many fucking dudes are there? Jesus, fuck off. Okay, we're gonna take our... Okay, now that everyone seems to be going crazy over this area, we'll go back down here. Lord. Let's just heal a little bit, won't take too long. Yeah. Reload. Grab that. Get him knocked off. My lord, this is gonna take forever. But yeah, you can see why we're only going to be doing 2 missions per episode for a bit. Yeah, so as you can see, we're now back in like the starting section of the map, essentially. So we use this time that we have, that we kind of like, we can like use some time just to explore around a bit more. So we'll go and quickly grab any and all money that's just laying around in these areas. I don't think there's much. Yeah, it's just like this one. Imagine just having like 300 bucks in your room and you're just like, yeah, that's gonna be going for the car. I needed to get it out because, you know, I needed to get it out because I didn't want to pay, you know, extra tax or whatever. Get my car fixed up or whatever. And then, like, some guy comes to your place, steals all the fucking money, including yours, and you're just sitting there just like, damn it. This is the first, I think, UMP in the game. Okay, we have done actually a little bit, so I will save just so we don't have to restart in case we die. God, what is the frame rate doing? It should never be this low. Like, under no circumstances should it be, like, this bad. There we go. Okay, so we now have that money and that insta save or auto save rather. So that means that there's only a few areas left for us to really uncover. We're already in that, and everyone should be down lower. There we go. Yes, that's Browning A5. Here it is. Extra wad of cash that sometimes you forget about in this game. I don't see them below me, so I'm going to take that into full regard. Oh, well, very useful for us. It's funny that we were spotted so much earlier, but like it took still like a fair bit of time, and that's why like never be too worried. Here you go. Okay, we're gonna save again. And now we're going to focus on getting the extra money that's left on the map. Yeah, nah, not a good idea. Okay, I think we just start killing. So we've done that, so now we'll save again. Okay. Okay. So that should be all of the money found on the map. And oh boy, did we get a lot of money that time. So, let's end conversation. So, if we now look, so we have everything for this finished, I believe. It would be nice if it told you how many things you have left to buy. But yeah, we now have 1100, so I will quickly go spend that, and then we'll get into the next episode. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.